Welcome back to our channel, travel enthusiasts. Today we have a special treat for you as we travel through the beautiful country of Italy. While Italy is well known for its iconic landmarks and world-famous cities, there are also a number of hidden gems to be discovered. Join us as we reveal the top hidden gems in Italy that you should add to your travel itinerary. Let's dive in. Number 9. Castelmazzano, Basilicata. Visiting Castelmazzano, perching against the backdrop of the Dolomiti Lucane, happened by chance during my recent southern Italy road trip. This breathtaking hidden gem in Italy is well worth a detour from the main road, cutting through Basilicata, and it's paired with another beauty on the opposite mountain, Pietrapertosa. The Flight of the Angel, a high-speed zip wire that connects the two off-the-beaten-path Italian towns, can be used to travel between them. While the town itself is captivating, especially when viewed from a distance to appreciate its unique location, the surrounding area is brimming with epic hikes, forests and national parks. An overnight stay in Castelmazzano, which dates back to the 10th century and has an age-old charm, is undoubtedly on my hit list when I return to Basilicata. Number 8. Locorotondo, Puglia. If you're looking for a beautiful hidden gem in Italy, look no further than Locorotondo. Locorotondo quickly became one of my favorite places in Puglia, and I fell in love with it. The coffee was stronger here, the gelato was sweeter, and every time I turned a corner, my camera started working overtime again. The town got its name from the circular shape it was built in, which isn't obvious from the ground level. From the ground level, however, it's clear how adorable, cute, and any other travel cliché description you can think of it was. This is a dreamy town with whitewashed walls that are brightened by purple and pink flowers in pots and small restaurants that offer al fresco dining in the narrow streets. Number 7. Mantua, Lombardy. This is a dreamy town with whitewashed walls that are brightened by purple and pink flowers in pots and small restaurants that offer al fresco dining in the narrow streets. This has to be one of Europe's most underrated cities, and I'm surprised this incredible place is still somewhat off the beaten path in Italy. Mantua, home to Europe's largest residential building after the Vatican, is rich in art and architecture. The city is surrounded by 3 artificial lakes, one of which is covered in lily pads and invites a sunset boat cruise, but the real magic is hidden behind closed doors in the numerous grand rooms. The Gonzaga rulers were responsible for the majority of Mantua's grand architecture, including the Ducal Palace, which has over 600 rooms. While only a few are open to the public, they are architectural marvels filled with grand frescoes and exquisite art. The Tea Palace, which has nothing to do with the drink, is also impressive and worth a visit, with some grand halls and perhaps my favorite spot, the Teatro Bivena, a true hidden gem if ever there was one. If you enjoy Lambrusco, you're in luck because it's produced both here and in nearby Emilia-Romagna. Number 6. Varenna, Lake Como, Lombardia. Lake Como is a true jewel in the Lombardia region, which is best known for its capital city, Milan. While Bellagio and George Clooney's home are the most well-known attractions, there are countless villages and towns around the lake that are equally, if not more beautiful. Varenna, located across the water from Bellagio, was my favorite of the towns I visited. On a crisp November day, with snow-capped mountains highlighting the vibrant colors of the houses, I felt like I had Varenna all to myself. It may not be off the beaten path all year in Italy, but it certainly feels that way out of season. Lake Como is the ideal place for a long weekend of rejuvenation, with spectacular castles and grand houses in the mountains above and small coffee shops with lakeside views at water level. Number 5. Orta San Giulio, Piedmont. This pastel-colored town, nestled alongside Lake Orta, is a real gem in Piedmont and boasts lovely views of the inhabited island of San Giulio, which sits in the lake itself. Expect colourful homes, family-run restaurants, and, being in the north of the country, aperitivo, hour with fixed-price cocktails served with plenty of snacks, as in most lakeside towns and villages in Italy. The atmosphere is relaxed, with coffee culture thriving in the town's piazzas and gardens. A boat trip across the island is a must, and staying overnight is a treat, as the lights from the island flicker in the reflections of the lake. Number 4. Lugana and Minerva del Garda, Lombardy. Sirmione, the famous Lake Garda village known for its castle that appears to float in the lake, may top the list of things to do in Lombardy, but the rest of the lake has plenty to offer as well. Lake Garda is located in 3 different regions of Italy, Trentino, Veneto, and Lombardy, and each region has its own set of attractions. Though the entire lake is beautiful, I recommend visiting two hidden gems on the Lombardy side. Minerva del Gara offers some of the most beautiful views of the lake, including beaches and private islands with expensive and grand homes. Take a short and easy hike here to enjoy the views, then descend to the rocky or sandy beaches alongside the lake for a refreshing dip in the summer. Lugana is near Sirmione and, despite its small size, is a well-known wine-producing region. I went to one of the small wineries and also participated in a cooking class and a family-style dinner. The ideal off-the-beaten-path Italy experience, yet only a short distance from some of the country's most famous attractions. Number 3. Bruscigella, Emilia-Romagna. When you think of Italy in the movies, you're thinking of Bruscigella. You know, the ones with hair flying in convertible cars, verdant green hills of vines, the castles towering above little red roof towns. This too cute to believe hidden Italy gem was my first day trip in Emilia-Romagna, and it's remained my favorite. The town's 3 hills, 1 clock tower, 1 castle and 1 church are framed by picturesque streets lined with small cafes and gelato shops. You can take a leisurely stroll between the 3 and pay them a visit before devouring all of the gelato below. We saw 1 small tourist group there, but other than that, it was deserted on a beautiful June day, making this a true off-the-beaten-path Italy experience. Explore the surroundings, which include the old quarry caves, which now host live music performances underground, the excavation site of the old castle, which offers fantastic panoramic views, and the Parco Cane Visitor Center, which provides fantastic fresh food and fresh air. Number 2. Spelunga, Lazio. The Lazio region is home to one of Italy's most famous cities, Rome, but that doesn't mean there aren't plenty of Italian hidden gems to be found here as well, especially given the region's reputation for ancient architecture. Spelunga is one of those off-the-beaten-path Italian destinations worth visiting. The main draw of this coastal town, which is located roughly halfway between Rome and Naples, is the city grotto, which dates back to the Roman times. The Villa of Tiberius houses numerous ancient sculptures as well as well-organized museum, while the beach and port overlooking the Torre Triglia are dotted with small restaurants serving pizza and pasta. Number 1. Otranto Puglia. Otranto has many surprises to offer, including the most easterly point of mainland Italy, which is only a short drive from the city centre. Before arriving at Punta Palazia Lighthouse, explore the national park along the windswept coast. Strong waves batter the unique rock formations and caves along the coastline. Also, outside the city centre is the Laghetto Cave, the Bauxite, where bright red soil surrounding a disused quarry, now turned lake, is home to turtles and birds. Beyond the city beach bathing opportunities and a massive castle complex, the Otranto Cathedral is a well worth a visit. Even if cathedrals bore you, the floor is covered with incredible mosaics depicting heaven and hell, and the bones of Christian martyrs who died here are kept in the back chapel, a fascinating location and a deserving hidden gem in Italy. That concludes our tour of Italy's best-kept secrets. We hope that you enjoyed our virtual adventure. If you have any hidden gems to share, please leave them in the comment section below, and remember to like and subscribe for more travel ideas. Grazie and ciao for now.